Guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to go over Season 4 of Apex Legends and its update. It came with a whole bunch of new info, a new weapon, and a new legend. So the new legend to come to Apex Legends is Revenant. So he is consumed by hate and obsessed with revenge. Revenant uses unnatural abilities to haunt his enemies and defy death. With his new abilities, Passive Stalker, which is you crouch and walk faster and can climb higher up walls. His tactical ability is Silence, which you throw a device that deals damage and disables enemy abilities for 10 seconds. His ultimate Death Totem, which lets you drop a totem that protects users from death. Instead of getting killed or down, you will respawn to the totem with 1 health. And he gets the low profile ability, which he takes 5% more damage. Along with Revenant, we also get the Sentinel Sniper Rifle, which is a bolt-action sniper rifle effective at medium to long range. If a player presses the fire select with the shield battery equipped, the Sentinel will consume the shield battery from your inventory and temporarily enters an energized state, which is very effective to damaging shields. We also get some new map changes, including the Planet Harvester capital city is now split in 2. We get updrafts that basically give you damage if you jump into them, 25 damage from the intense heat and embers floating inside, and then you get shot up and you move very slowly in third person while moving in the updraft. There's a new survey camp. There's a new small POI in the snowy fields between Epicenter and Skyhook, and new weapon ranks, which basically guarantees weapons on the small buildings of the survey camp. There's also some new changes to the weapons, including sniper ammo, which is basically now all snipers now get their own ammo type, which is including the Sentinel, the longbow, the triple take, and the charge rifle. G7 is now in the AR class, which basically means that optics for the G7 Scout will not only be the AR optic that you can equip to it. The attachment will also include the regular barrel stabilizer and the assault rifle stocks. It will still accept the double tap hop up, but now it'll only be able to use assault rifle ammo. They reduced the fire rate from 4.5 to 4.0 and increased time between shots for the double tap from 0.425 to 0.475. Hellstar is now no longer a creep weapon and cannot be found around the map. It's still used to energy ammo. The reloading, however, has been removed from the Hellstar. It would only overheat, so it's better to shoot in short bursts to manage the overheating and the recoil. It did get a reduction in the damage, so it will now do 18 instead of 19. The rate of fire was also decreased from 12 to 10, and it will also give a little bit of less horizontal view kickback when the weapon fires. Havoc is now no longer going to be able to use a turbocharger. Now it's going to be, they're going to decrease the shots between the select fire from 0.77 to 0.56, which it will be able to shoot a lot faster, and it will also decrease the horizontal recoil, which will make it easier to control for the Havoc. The R99 also gets a bit of a nerf. It gets reduced damage per shot from 12 to 11. It gets an increase in magazine size for the first 3 tiers. So from base, when you pick up the R99, it will have 20 rounds instead of 18. The common extended mag will give you 22 rounds instead of 20. The rare will give you 24 instead of 23. However, the epic will remain at 27. The Prowler gets actually a little bit of a buff with the damage per shot increase from 14 to 15. The Hemlock will also get a shot rate of fire increase for the single shot only from 5.6 to 6.44, so a buff there for the Hemlock. The Wingman gets a bit of a nerf again in a way because the ammo size now gets increased for the base, but decreased as you get the higher rarity and epic extended mag. So for the base, it will go from 4 to 5 when you pick up the gun. A common mag will change it to 6. The rare is from an 8 to now a 7, and the epic is it used to give you 10 bullets, now it would only give you 8. So the most you can get on a Wingman per shot is only going to be 8 shots. The EVA 8 hop up will now have a burst between 0.85 to 0.80, so a little bit of a buff there. And the new gold weapon updates for this season is going to be the Havoc, P2020, Sentinel, Prowler, and 301. One of the other updates coming to the game is now Bloodhound has a bit of a buff now. So now for Bloodhound, downing, not killing players adds 5 seconds to Beast of the Hunt time. So it is possible to exceed the starting time with successful kills, which is actually pretty cool. Crypto's EMP will now no longer destroy friendly Gibraltar dome shields, and now you can no longer stick Dome Shields to Crypto's drone. It's a great start with the Battle Pass and all the skins that you get. It's, you know, it's always a good deal. 950 Apex coins, around $10 for everything that you get is always worth it for me. I've always gotten the season pass, never had a problem, and they, you know, they give you enough time to grind for the, you know, for the Battle Pass. You're able to, you know, to complete it with plenty of time to spare. On that note, guys, if you guys liked the video, drop us a like. If you guys really like it, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys. Alright, guys, so we got the Battle Pass for the 950. We only get the basic one since we like to level up on our own. And we're going to start checking out the skins. So first off, we got a legendary R99 skin, the 0 point R99 skin, which looks pretty good, to be honest. Pretty dope skin. We always get like about four free skins. This is the health train from Lifeline. We got the Executioner one from the event, so I'm not going to change that. Nice Pathfinder skin. This Crypto one looks nice. Reminds me of the legendary one that we got in the previous event, the Jack Frost one. Let's equip this one. This looks nice. Charm. Oh, one steady epic frame for Gibraltar. We got a new. Oh, this is for Revenant Skydive emote. It's like a dolphin. Tell me it doesn't look like a dolphin, guys. Apex coins. Oh, this one's gonna be good for Octane. Definitely fits him. I feel like this would be good for Mirage too, but Octane got it, so it's fine. No big deal. Now for 25, we get the Perfect Soldier Wraith skin. This looks sick, guys. Skin. We got a Caustic on his gas trap. What? That's really not like Caustic, but you know, it is what it is. Havoc skin, along with another pack.
What did you think you were gonna do? Win?
Nice. Got some nice alternator skin. This actually it's not that bad for Prowler skin.
Are your friends nearby?
Mastiff skin, Apex coins. This is the level 50 Watson Cyberpunk skin. This looks pretty sick. The legs creep me out, like these creep me out a little bit. I don't know why. Like her up here is, you know, her face and everything like that. Her jacket is pretty cool. Her arms look sick. The legs creep me out a little bit. I don't know why. Boots look pretty sick. Looks pretty nice skin. Apex coins. Caustic skin, level 60. Nice. Got a Flatlight skin. More packs. Hold on. Skin. Oh, so this is a new skin for the Sentinel charge rifle. Or I'm sorry, bolt action rifle, which looks pretty cool. This is Devotion skin. Electric flare. Oh, this is actually pretty cool. Music sounds pretty good. This actually looks pretty cool for Watson. I'm probably gonna get a plushiness monster. This looks pretty cool. Apex coins, rare wingman skin, looks pretty cool. New Wraith, looks nice. Resembles Revenant a little bit, a little swirling and diving thing like right there. Okay, charge rifle skin, epic, looks pretty dope, I gotta be honest. R99 skin, and now what everybody's waiting for are the, oh, what is this? Mr. Rebubble, looks pretty cool. The reactive weapons, which is going to be a flatline heavy metal skin, which looks sick. And we're going to get it in blue, I believe. This looks cool. Reminds me of the 301 skin that we got previous season. It looks cool how it vibrates while it's like reacting. Looks pretty sick. It's almost like if it's alive. I guess that's what they call it, a reactive skin. Looks pretty sick, guys. Alright guys, so that's the Battle Pass that we're gonna get this year. Looks pretty cool. This is original skin. It's just random favorite. But it honestly looks like the same thing if I'm not mistaken. Which is I don't know why they did that. Maybe it's an error, maybe they'll fix it afterwards. Shadow and the Sun skin, which looks pretty sick, I gotta be honest. This looks absolutely sick. Birds of Prey, which is the same one, just different color. Unholy Beast, which actually creeps me out. You're gonna see a goat coming at you full speed. This looks absolutely insane. The fur on the sides of everything, great job. This looks absolutely insane. The feet, the claws and everything looks absolutely insane. And then just a reskin of the Unholy Beast False Idol, which looks pretty cool as well. We'll look at his frames real quick. We got Slice and Dice, which he will be getting more of like assassin themed frames, which makes sense. He is an assassin after all. We got an Iraq, Black Widow or Spider eating, I think, Revenant that was, which is pretty funny. Shades of the Past, which is him and his old self. Tissen Jutsu, which is once again like assassin ninja themed, and Silent Assassin, which looks pretty sick, I gotta say. Looks really cool. Last Rites looks pretty cool. Equalizer, I think that's going to be the ability that he throws that disables abilities of other legends, which is pretty cool. Poor Pathfinder.
Have you said your goodbyes?
His voice is absolutely well done. Like it just sounds so good.
Personal.
Ever since the Fright event, like his voice would really creep you out, especially with the map being all dark and everything. You just hear his voice in the background.
Think you'll make it out of this alive?
It just sounds insane. His voice, I'm a huge fan of his voice.
You've all been marked for death.
Which is pretty sick. And we got Imminent Shutdown, where, okay, that was from the trailer as well. That is sick. Well done, guys. Respawn, guys. This is very well done. The skins on this guy is absolutely insane. His voice is so well done. A round of applause for the guys at Respawn. Definitely a very good job.